getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network.
Center fielder, number 6.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Lorenzo Cain goes down for the first out of the game. Beltran is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Beltran giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
And a fastball just a bit high. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting second.
Jose Altuve is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The shortstop,
Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
left fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Left side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman number 7.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 9 in foul ground. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike one, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Beltran has a read on it, 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 9.
Number 9 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. All even at 2-2. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. At the plate, Brian McCann, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Evan Gattis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Verlander has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Billy Burns.
And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Oh, and he misses it. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Melky Cabrera waits on deck. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
George Springer.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 out now in the Houston third, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Escobar fields it cleanly and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Moss.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Brian Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready now, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped up. Number 9 is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Burns. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. The high fastball is in there. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit to third, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So coming to the plate, number 9. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Drilled to the right side. Speared on the dive. Got him. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. We'll reach out with one hand. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0.
That's up.
Now the 2-0 home to McCann. 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Evan Gattis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Springer.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The second baseman,
first pitch on its way from Verlander. Jose Altuve is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fouled back. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Myers.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really. Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Ready once again. Glenn. Moss.
Designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Pena. A hit in 2 tries so far. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Yulieski Gurriel.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Burns is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it. That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here's the pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting,
Verlander into his motion. First pitch on the way. Line shot to third, and the side is written. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
D-Rock.
1-2 now.
1-2.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea.
And the throw is in time to get it. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Back up the middle. There is Escobar. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. George Springer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Verlander's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Moustakas has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He'll have the first. Mike. Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
The
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Here's Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Gurriel ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. At the plate, Brandon Moss. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Turned on down the line. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Jose Altuve.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now, Brian Pena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brian Pena.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
In there, 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick at the track. The wall. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Escobar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Billy Burns. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains into the box now.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, third baseman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kelvin Herrera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That was a 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He was really making him work.
3-2 now. Hit hard up the middle, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Josh Reddick.
The batter, right fielder
Ryan Butcher will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Now batting,
standing in. Number 9. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. That fastball that just misses inside. Waiting next is Brian McCann. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Victor Martinez.
and hitting for the Astros, number 46, Victor Martinez.
Brandon Maurer takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And
Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and the right-hander get loose. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.